We all have trust accounts that have hundreds of millions of dollars in them. We're all born rich.
And what if I could prove it to you? And that you have a trust fund, and you're all trust fund babies.
I know this information will be hard for you to comprehend because it seems so foreign. I make these videos to help wake up the masses. I want to plant a seed and light a fire under you to look for the truth and begin to understand that our world has been hijacked. It all started when the birth certificate was forced on the people. That's when maritime law was introduced into our society. Maritime admiralty law is the law of water for boats and ports. Since we live on land, we should be under the law of the land, which is called civil common law. Please research these topics to understand how long this lie has been forced upon us. This is going to get deep, so pay attention. At birth, your name was changed to all capital letters and set as a corporation. Basically, your name became a business, just like McDonald's, when they changed your name to all capital letters. Whenever you see your name in all capital letters, for example your bank account, driver's license, or your name on your social security card, etc., this is maritime law, a law that does not pertain to you as we live on land. I know it sounds confusing. I was confused for many years too because no one explained these things in basic terms. This is why I'm explaining it to you in a way you can understand. The more people understand that we've been had, the angrier we will all get and take a stand to stop participating in these fake laws that are not meant for us, the flesh and blood people. I made a page on my website, conversationstarter-t-shirts.com, with links that can get you started on your journey. The tab is called Rabbit Hole. Watching these videos, you'll start to see what's been going on for years and how they've tricked us into believing all these made-up laws. These laws aren't made for the people, they're only made for corporations. Maritime laws are all contract laws, meaning when you sign your name on a document and don't read the fine print where it says you're giving up your rights, essentially you're saying yes to giving up your rights to whatever they say in that contract. Signing the document to vote is a huge one. Everyone thinks it's about voting, but it's not, as your vote has never truly counted. They want everyone to sign this document to vote. By signing the document to vote, you're acknowledging that you don't want your rights anymore and that you want to be under the maritime law. Now you know why they push for everyone to vote. Maritime law is what our so-called Old Glory flag represents. Don't fly that old war flag. You should instead fly and wear the Civil Peace flag. Check out our previous video on the Civil Peace flag and represent your sovereignty. Let them know you're not a part of their maritime law system. Don't ever allow any police, FBI, CPS, or IRS agents into your home while flying the war flag. When you allow them in, you agree to a contract with maritime law. We sign our rights away all the time and don't even know it. Your driver's license is one of them as well. You're free to travel, not drive. Drive is a word they use to trick you into saying you only use your car for commercial use. For example, just like if you were driving for Uber, you can freely travel in your own car. But by getting your driver's license, which is a maritime law contract, you're saying you drive and you don't want your freedom to travel. You only want to use your car for work, not to travel freely. They are masters at wordplay, double-speak, hidden meaning, symbols, hand gestures, small print, and lots of overwhelming reading within hidden text, which leads you into giving up your rights that they don't want you to read. They keep us uneducated on what rights we already have, and if you don't acknowledge that you have these rights, they won't remind you that you have or had them, as they want you under their maritime laws only. This is where we all need to do our part to study and learn what our rights are. I'll do my best to educate you through my t-shirts, website, and videos, but it's only a seed I'm planting in you. The rest is up to you to do the research for yourself. We need to take responsibility and help educate ourselves and others. This will enable us to be free much faster. I'll continue to educate as best I can on these topics. Please follow me and support my mission of waking up the sheeple one t-shirt at a time. Conversationstarter-t-shirts.com. If you learned something from my videos and website, Please support me in my case by buying and wearing my t-shirts to help wake up the masses.